Aí, seleção, eu vivo dizendo, o moleque do Cits lançou mais uma, filho. Não para, dá uma reboladinha, reparar.
What's up, y'all? So I'm back. So I made it back to the States safely. So for today's video, I'm just going to be talking about my experience in Uruguay, just a recap of everything that happened over there, how the professional experience went. So I know I told you guys I'll be doing a video this week, so I'm coming through with it. And I also decided to take this week off because I feel like it's beneficial to take a week off and just recover and rest up, because this past like 8 months I've not taken any weeks off or anything. I've just been trying to train and get my first professional signing. So this week I'm taking off because back in January I'm going back to Uruguay to start playing again.
Quando ela joga vai pra trás, papum. De hoje ela marca qualquer E quando eu mandar, você já sabe, né, fio? Aí, Gabriel, vamos jogar junto, fio. É só mandar pro gol e papum. Essa já foi, hein? Não parar.
Also, before I get started, I just want to give a big shout out to my guys Josh, Aiden, Denzel, Aaron, Jalen, because they all got the opportunity to sign with the U23s Rentista. So that's a big opportunity for them. So big shout out to them. So just a quick recap of my experience in Uruguay. So I got to Uruguay in about middle of August, and once I got there, I immediately started training with the Rentista, which is a first division team in Uruguay, and obviously first division in Uruguay is at a really high level. So I immediately start learning the big difference between South American soccer and North American soccer. So a big difference I learned in Uruguay is that there's a big difference between soccer and football. And I learned in North America how to play soccer, but once I stepped down in South America, I actually started to learn how to play football. There's a big difference between football and soccer. So football, that's actually the true art of the game. And soccer is just regular soccer, just kicking balls around. No real tactics, anything like that. But football is a beautiful game, and that's what I learned how to play. So I'm thankful for that. But when I was training with the Rentista, so I was training with them for about a month and a half, and that experience was supposed to be a trial, but also training experience. So I was on trial with them for about a month and a half, and that was a great opportunity for me and everything. But a month and a half in, the president was pretty much like, he could keep on training for about 2 more months, and he could have an opportunity to sign. But with me, I wanted to just get into the soccer system. So I was like, I'll take this opportunity to sign with the Division 4 team in South America. So I chose to take the opportunity. So I went to start training with this team down Division 4, everything. So I started training with them. As soon as I started training with them, I started learning like the big differences between Division 4, Division 1, even Tercera, which is a U23s of a first division team. So there's a big difference. These guys are great level, highly skilled, everything. There's not much that separates their skill level between like Division 3, Division 2, Division 1. It's just about discipline. So a few things, sharpness, everything like that on the ball, touch, but discipline, like just showing up to practice, listening to coach, and not arguing about anything. That's a big difference that will get you to the next division, anything like that. So I'm training with them. Pretty much the technical director of the club is like, yeah, Jacob, you start immediately with this club. And I'm like, that's great. I love it. So I'm accepting this opportunity. So I start training with this team for about probably like 3 weeks. I'm training with them and everything. And after the 3 weeks, it's I'm like, do I really want to keep on doing this? And I end up signing with the team and everything. But also, I'm talking to my agent and talking about everything, the whole experience in Uruguay. But after the 3 weeks are up, I'm kind of like, I could do more. Like I could play at a higher level and everything. And my agent recognizes it too. So he's talking to me and asking me what I want to do. And I'm like, honestly, I know I could play at a higher level. And he knows I could play at a higher level. So he says, like, you could for sure play Division 3. You could play Division 2 too. But I feel like you should come back in January train with the Division 2 team for a couple weeks, also be on trial with them. And after the 2 weeks, see if they want to sign you. And they should want to sign you. But after the 2 weeks, if they don't want to, you could go on trial with another Division 2 team. Or you could just choose to sign with the Division 3 team. And I said, that sounds like a great opportunity. But also that I should take the next 2 months as an off season to recover my body, as opposed to playing the next 2 months with the Division 4 team And then as soon as that season ends, hop into a new season in January with the Division 2 team or Division 3 team. So I chose to come back home to the States and just rest my body, start the off season, everything like that. So that's why I'm back in the States at this moment.
E saia do seu comum. E quando eu mandar é papo.
Thank y'all for tuning in to my video and listening to my recap of my soccer experience in Uruguay. But stay tuned, I'm gonna have new content coming out in the next 2 weeks. It will definitely be a soccer workout video. But thank you for everything. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Que hoje ela marca qualquer